What's up, guys? Feel free to chime in when the time when you have ideas in terms of how to save this game. So if I feel if the game keeps going in this direction, I don't know, things are gonna get worse. I just have this feeling. No updates yet that I've seen, at least. It's very early Monday morning. Chances are everybody else is asleep, and I'm one of the very few who are awake. So, no updates just yet. No official statement that I know of from the official dev team or anything like that. But I don't know, man. I figured we might as well get the ball rolling now as far as this is concerned, because quite frankly, I think that if the game keeps going in this direction, not only are we going to continue to lose players like we have, that eventually it's going to be one of those tragedies in gaming. You know, it might not go offline in terms of its servers like X Defiant did, or who knows, maybe it will. But we gotta do everything in our power to keep it from happening, in my opinion. I mean, I'm at almost 141 hours played in this game. And I absolutely love the game because it plays as well as it plays, and it offers what it offers, and it's its own unique thing. So, and I feel like everything that happened with this game that's made everything to go south has been because of the fact that, you know, it's basically slipped into a banana peel, right? It basically made a mistake a few ways, and of course the the trust has been severed between the dev team and, you know, the community. So I feel this is something that we need to start working on and bring attention to now. Yeah, Death Grinder. Yeah, I mean, it's again, if the game keeps again, with when you get CEOs not taking salary, there's been too much money spent somewhere, and they don't have. My assumption is that they have a hell of a lot less money, and they are nowhere near where they want to be. So, if you've never been able to play 24 versus 24, I mean, do you have crossplay on? You know, because if you have crossplay on, that, you know, if you don't have crossplay on, that might be a reason. And to top it all off, I think that if crossplay is on and you're able to do it, and you're not able to get a game into 24v24, it's probably because Battle Royale is more popular than the Onslaught mode. That's what I think. So you got to make sure crossplay is enabled, because if you don't have crossplay enabled, it takes forever to find a match from everything that I've heard. So again, which is a bad sign, because if there were, you know, I don't think this game is having concurrent 6-figure players. I don't think so. No, you're part of the play pool just like everybody else. I don't think it's got the fact that I don't think it's the fact that you're on PS4. You know, you're a part of the matchmaking system like everybody else is, regardless of your input device. So I've already jotted down a few things. So if you guys want to add on to any idea, do I play against PS5 people? If crossplay is turned on, yes. You should be playing against everybody. If crossplay is on, you should be playing against Xbox people, PlayStation people, PC people,
5,
everybody.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to go out there and show what you've got. Smash. Score the most kills to win the match. We fall behind. Let's turn this around.
So all ideas are welcomed. So I've already, like I said, I've already jotted down a few things. So
New power weapon in the arena.
you know, one of the things that I said was like put no portals mode in the playlist and make it permanent. That's definitely one thing. Solos and duos for battle royale is another thing that needs to be put in the game as well. And change the battle royale name to arena royale. You know, embrace who the hell you are. Oh my gosh, I got nothing but bots on my team already. Look at that.
We are so back.
Yeah, we got to change. Wow, you guys, these guys are definitely not good. Want some? Okay, people. What's up, Weston? Oh, trust me, we all miss X Defiant, dude. We all miss X Defiant.
Watch out, the point total is halfway there.
A Fincher. Close call. Payback. Double kill. Power weapon inbound.
People want something to bring for. Yeah, I know. They need. Well, ranked is coming within the next week or two, and so is a mastery camo system. But we need like a legit. I know one thing we definitely need is a legit progression system, like a progression system outside of mastery camos.
Nice work. They're close to the scoring limit. We have to stop them.
Double kill.
Yeah, Mark Rubin. Yeah, I know we miss him, but we can't look to the past. We got to move on. You know what I mean? It's.
You lost.
Keep your head up. Next time it's out.
All right. Okay, so I need what's it called? So guys, I need some ideas from you guys in terms of progression system or ideas that you guys might have beyond my own in terms of how to save this game. So let it be known. Let's go. Like, I'm jotting shit down because I'm going to make a sole video dedicated to it, and after a while I'm going to actually link it to, because again, after there's comments, I'm going to actually link it to, you know, one of the devs that follows me on Twitter, and I'm just going to DM him and be like, hey, here we go. So hey, what's up, Galactic? Well, Galactic, if this game continues to go in this way, it will be lost. So we need to do something now. You know, this is my way of preventing, you know, because I don't know. I just have this feeling, man. I just have this feeling. You know, you ever have that feeling, you know, where things are starting to feel familiar and you're starting to go down the same path and ending up in the same place? So yeah, well, this trust has already been severed, so the trust has already been severed. So I'm talking about like what they can do from a gameplay wise, like in the game.
Time for team deathmatch.
You know, because no matter what the CEO does now, nobody's gonna trust. Like the people that don't trust him are not gonna trust him already.
Okay, you got it. Score the most kills to win the match. We're pulling ahead. Keep it up.
Skins need an overhaul. Okay.
Kill confirmed.
Guardian Angel. Double kill. New power weapon in the arena. Avenger. Payback. Guardian Angel. Heating up.
Oh, that was close. Abilities need rework, overpowered as fuck. People prefer maps from Splitgate 1. I personally think the maps in this game are pretty damn solid. But, okay. Damn it, I missed.
Power weapon inbound.
Hey, what's up, Pony Puddle? Abilities need rework. Blackout. BO4, that's what this game is like. Is that a bad thing? I don't think that's a bad thing. A lot of people like Blackout and they miss it.
New power weapon in the arena. Payback.
Damn it. Dude went political and then apologized. Yeah, I remember a lot of people saying that, basically, that like it's like, you know, yeah, a lot of people feel like he shouldn't have apologized. It's like, whatever, own it, you know what I mean? Mistake or no mistake, a lot of people felt like he should have owned it.
Guardian
So.
Angel. Double kill.
Man, I couldn't even see that guy. Yeah. Oh, shit. Damn it, I didn't see that wall in front of him. Wait, did he apologize, or did he actually not, like, because I thought at first he didn't.
Kills to go.
We're approaching the score limit. Let's finish strong.
Power weapon inbound.
Okay, so he didn't, and then he did.
Kills to go. New power weapon in the arena. Victorious!
Incredible win! Way to bring home the victory!
I mean, the thing is this, like, I'm seeing that more classes and weapons, that's coming. We already know that's coming, Galactic. There's no doubt about it. Economics feels like the study of human manipulation. They are good at it. They have to rework the current abilities and classes? Like how so? The bullet wall is a joke and I can beat anybody of any skill with it, guaranteed. Okay. Yeah, wall hacks need to be removed. I'm glad you reminded me of that. I forgot to put that on the damn list. Okay, so that's 4. Let's keep going. That's 4 things on the list. I'm on number 5. I mean, you guys have seen me use that thing. So, why does my controller keep disconnecting? What the hell? If anything, they can make it lethal to where it deflects bullets. Like, imagine if it could actually deflect bullets. Maybe not directly back at the enemy, unless the angle's right. But just out of curiosity, just like, what do you guys think of that? Basically, there's an ability to where if you turn it on, you can see people through walls in this game. So a lot of people are really overdoing it, and even though it only lasts a few seconds, you got so many people just spamming that shit, and it's like, I mean, it's so easy to tell where people are in this game already. So you guys think no abilities mode would work? Just jetpacks and guns? I mean, it could, but I think the best way to start out is to make a no portals mode permanent.
3, 2,
or just do it all in general to where it's like no abilities, just your class and your guns and no portals. Because you know, we don't want to, like, the game appears to be like, I personally think it could work because the game itself is solid. But
on the board.
holy shit.
new power weapon in the arena.
Fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
What? Whoa.
We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
Removing everything that makes the game special makes it special for me. Craig, Splitgate 1 had one mode that had no portals. You know.
Close call. Double kill.
Some people like the way this game plays even without portals, which this game can do. So, like, I don't understand how people are bitching if they have a no portals mode, you know, in the game. Ooh, nice, teammate.
Heating up. Payback. Double kill.
It's good to have several modes, but not to the point to where there's like, you know, to where everybody's so divided, you're gonna have like so many freaking, you're gonna have people that are like all over the place and it's gonna take forever to find a match. You know, you don't want that.
weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Keep up the pressure. We're halfway to the score threshold.
Heating up. Power weapon inbound.
Ah, come on. Good. Thank you, teammate.
New power weapon in the arena.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, the game itself is solid. Let's not forget that, people. The game itself is very, very solid, which is one of the reasons why, you know, which is why we don't want it to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You don't have to play it, but at least offer something to the people that want either a little bit of variety or, you know, I mean, again, in Splitgate 1, it was there, so I don't see why it can't be in Splitgate 2. What's up, Doom? How's it going, brother? Doom, you're the guy who does the, hey guys, go sub to Doom. He's the one who does, stats on this game in terms of which weapon is better, stats. He's kind of like the drifter of this game in a sense, or the exclusive ace. No pun intended, by the way. I mean, like, he's his own guy, but he's the one who does the stats on the weapons. I'm pretty sure this is the Doom that I'm pretty sure this is him. Please confirm. So for those of you guys that are wondering, like, about weapons and stats and stuff like that, some of you guys even asked for it. This is the guy that actually does that. Uh-oh, I heard something.
5 minutes remaining.
Shit.
New power weapon in the arena.
Nearing score threshold. Keep it up.
Power weapon inbound.
Yep, that's Doom. So, Jack, your
3 points to go.
Griffball? Like a Griffball variant? Or, yeah, I mean, they need to, I hate to say it, but it's true. They need to add a little bit of goofiness into the game. Like, for instance, you know, some cool looking melee weapons, or melee weapon modes. I think that would be really cool. So that would be something. So, I watch you a lot, bro. You're really good content. Keep up with the game. I appreciate it. I try to. I mean, again, and, you know, I love this game. I've already surpassed 140 hours in this game. So, I don't know about GOAT, but I appreciate the words. I appreciate the kind words. So, but we need to, we need to have, at this point, you know, we need additional ideas, in order to save this game, because even though right now it's not quote unquote dying, there are signs of it, right? Because we've already lost so many players, and a game that plays and feels this good does not deserve it. So again, this game is a victim of its own way of doing things, and they thought they were going to get better results, but instead they've slipped on a banana peel, and I don't want this game to go away because of that. So yeah, because the gunplay is good, everything feels good, people are moving around, you know. The rocket launcher would be a scope for our one to shot 3. Okay, so you're saying you want it to be the opposite, to where it fires 3 if it's scoped in and just 1 if it's not scoped in? They need good levels, progression, ASAP, something casual and sweats can grind away at. Yeah, no, I agree. I have plenty of ideas about that. There's so many different inspirations that they can take. You know, the thing that sucks is that in a free-to-play game, they don't freaking, for whatever reason, they don't take that seriously, you know, because it's all about the battle pass, stuff like that. But guys, I mean, it is about that. Like, In Halo Infinite, there was no progression system for a while, right? And the game suffered because of it. X-Defiant didn't have a progression system for a while. And guess what? They suffered because of it. And X-Defiant also proved that it can't just be numbers, right? It can't just be a number that keeps going higher and higher. Because that's what X-Defiant did. And I mean, in the beginning, until they came up with a system, right? But did that help with anything? No. You need something more than that. I mean, look at for instance, Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare, once you got to a certain prestige, you get rewarded with a weapon variant, right? Or when you look at Call of Duty World War II, you can still grind that game to this day and still not have everything. And it's all in the game. You know what I mean? So it's like, why can't they do a version of that? That is what they need to concentrate on. And then, of course, you have Halo Reach that gave you pieces of gear that you can add on to your, you know, to your character. And on top of that, like, it's like, what's wrong with letting people mix and match with colors and styles to a certain piece of equipment on their gear, you know?
Back. Oh, well done. We pulled into the lead.
New power weapon in the arena.
Shit, I'm about to die. Oh, okay, good. I got out of there. Thank God. Damn. Rewards for games.
Payback.
Ooh, nice shot. Battlefield 5 gave you credits for finishing a bunch of weekly missions. Yeah, I mean, there's so much you can do, dude.
Guardian Angel. Double kill.
Yeah, this is my favorite weapon in the game. Is it overpowered? Doom, I need to know.
Payback.
Or is it just one of those weapons that rewards high skill? Just be honest with me.
Keep up the pressure. We're halfway to the score threshold.
Power
Exchange
weapon
Halo
inbound.
gear? Like, okay, one thing I've also wanted to know from this chat, because I know somebody's going to know, so please tell me, please explain this to me. CSGO has, like, I guess, camos in the game.
Power weapon in the arena.
It's S tier personally. I always see really good players using it. Yeah, it's really good. Like, CSGO has, like, camos in the game, I guess, that you can purchase with real game money, but you can also trade or something like that, or earn, you know, just by grinding the shit out of the game. So, like, how come no other game does that like CSGO does? I mean, I'm really curious at this point.
That was close.
You know, I really would like to know, you know, so it's like, why can't a game like this implement something like that?
Close one. Double kill. Five kills.
I always like the idea of the same skin being slightly different for everybody, like CS skins. Hot take, the fact that they're not 30 attachments to grind for is why I play this game so much. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, listen, dude, you know, I am I'm getting close to 41 years old, and let me tell you, man, you want to know why I grind this game? Because it's fun to play. You know, for me personally, I don't need a progression system for me, but I know most people do. And I know it can only be something that helps the game. It's only going to make the game even more fun for people that don't require it. So, you know, so CSGO skins are investments. Some go for 20K. Jeez Louise, dude. Holy shit. That's a lot of fucking money. It's a lot of fucking money. Yeah, I mean, some people get turned off by mandatory attachments that you have to grind for. Yeah. But yeah, ultimately the fact that the game is fun is what keeps me going. You know what I mean? Which is why I'm starting this conversation now. It's not good to title something like this to where it's like how to save Splitgate 2, because if somebody that's never played the game sees it, I mean, thankfully I'm small, so it's not really going to have a heavy impact on the game. But if somebody sees something like Splitgate 2, like save Splitgate 2, you know, they're going to automatically assume that the game is dead and they're not even going to try it. You know what I mean? Thoughts on a stealth faction? Obviously, down the line, other things to focus on. I feel like Doom. I mean, I think if the community wants another faction bad enough, I think the devs have already mentioned that they do it or consider doing it. But right now, they're sticking with 3. And I personally don't think another faction is necessarily the solution. But I do believe that there are other things that are the solution, if that makes sense. So, and yeah, Craig, it is fun and easy to jump in my opinion. But again, a lot of people haven't been playing as long as we have. You know, I get this feeling, Craig, that you've been playing these types of games for a long time, and you may be older than a lot of the current generation players. So, you know, if you're an OG, you know, people like us, you know, don't really require all that much because of what we were lucky to grow up with playing.
We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
Kickoff. Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Sit down. Wow. You know, if this game came out in what's it called? Like back during the OG days, I mean, it would be thriving because of how fun it is. Thank you, teammate. Good shit, teammates. Stealth faction would be insane.
Payback.
Nice try.
That was close.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, this game is fast, so it's like a stealth faction. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but at the same time, you never know. Like, you're talking about, like, a passive ability being, like, no footstep sounds and then completely go invisible. I mean, that could be something.
Halfway to victory. Good work.
New power weapon in the arena.
Damn it, I heard him at the last second. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Well, this is a close ass game. Yeah, I basically use it to try to counter their ability, so. Damn it.
Double kill. Double kill. Heating up.
Damn, he got me. I'm curious to see how ranked is gonna. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a big one. I think when rank comes out, it's gonna help. But you don't just want the game to be for those types of players. You know what I mean?
5 kills to go.
You're almost there. You got this.
New power weapon in the arena.
Oh, he got me.
Victorious!
Great win. That's the result of hard work and smart plays.
Yeah, I just didn't use it. Like I didn't like it because it was too delayed. Plus it slowed down your movement. Well, after the latest update, you barely saw the spider bot because there were so many other abilities. So to X Defiant's credit, they kind of removed it without removing it. So whoever invented wall hacks and shoots the walls created by a new king is being, not gonna lie. You know, you guys see what I go through in this game. You saw not the previous stream that I did earlier, like just for a couple hours, but the one before that where I did like a 5-hour stream, you know, and I was basically like taking screenshots of all the after game stuff, which is like between 30 and 40 games. I mean, I think, you know, if you're looking at what I'm going through here, you know, I think it's loose. I mean, there are certain times to where I go up against full stacks, but thankfully that doesn't happen often. And every once in a while, I'll go up against like a team of quote unquote wall, you know, portal shooting pros, but that doesn't really happen very often, you know. So shootable walls are a crime to FPS games. I have Splitgate block. I can't think of right now good ideas, unfortunately. That's okay. You know, we all have blocks, dude. I mean, we all have blocks. You know, so you know, something eventually is going to pop up. So it's like, boom, you know, do it. So yeah, I know that one of the biggest things is a progression system, hands down.
Team deathmatch starts now.
I think it's pretty easy. Copy Mark Rubin from X Defiant. I mean, you can't fully copy him for obvious reasons, but you know, do your own thing. You know. Can you imagine later on if it's revealed that Mark Rubin is actually working on this game? That would be pretty cool. But again, it's just
power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Kill confirmed.
oh fuck, I hate that ability, whatever it is. Yeah. I agree. Squads should be against other squads.
Payback. Guardian Angel.
I swear. And the thing is, what squads are also doing is that they're freaking abusing that ability, the wall hacking ability. Fuck. Yeah, you can tell this is... See, look at that. That's... Yeah, this is now this is where SBMM is at its worst right here for me, right here.
Power weapon inbound.
Well done.
New power weapon in the arena. Avenger.
Fuck, he's got a shotgun, of course. You would hate Mark Rubin? No, I mean, like, what if they, like, called him in and he's like, yeah, sure, I'll help you. Ugh. See, that's what I hate. These guys are fucking, like, they're abusing that ability, and these guys are full-on teams, you know, which goes to show that they're not actually that good.
Game over.
Tough loss. Take it on the chin and come back swinging.
Does anyone here play Counter-Strike 2? I don't. What's up, Jimmy? I mean, I don't mind, what's it called? I don't mind competition, but it's like, you know, if you get a full stack and then they're using all the bullshit, you know, just spamming that see-through walls ability, it's like, dude, you know, it's like, you can't counter them with Sabrask, dude. You can't counter that wall hacking ability with Sabrask. And I'm not that good with portals in order to be able to counter all of them by myself. I'm just not there.
Team Deathmatch starts now. 5, 4, 3,
That shield only lasts for so long, dude.
1.
Okay, you've got it. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
Kickoff. Power weapon inbound.
We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
Damn it.
New power weapon in the arena.
We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
Oh, that's where he was. Okay.
Payback.
Damn it. That guy barely.
Double kill.
Almost had him. That was so close. Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege is another game that has lasted for a while, so. Oh, that was close. Damn it. I fell.
Double kill. Payback. Triple kill. Heating up. Four gone. Power weapon inbound.
Halfway to the scoring threshold.
5 kills. 6 shooters. New power weapon in the arena.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, nice power weapon. What's up, Dr. McRib? Thank you,
Double
teammate.
kill. Double kill.
Yeah, this game is night and day. No bots either.
Heating up. Payback.
Oh, shit. Another guy saw me. Well, don't forget, CSGO is meant for PC, so...
Payback. Five points to go.
We're almost there. You got this. On the board.
Heating up. Power weapon inbound.
Okay, that guy's a bot. Everybody quit on the other team now.
You win.
Yep, 3 of the people quit.
Incredible win. Way to bring home the victory.
The brainstorming so far, you know, we're just having a discussion, and you know, anything that people come up with that obviously, you know, is of importance, you know, is going to be written down. So 30 and 6, not bad, and they all left too. For real though, sometimes the bots are insane. So far, I have yet to see insane bots in the game. Let's see. Like so far, no more disbanding lobbies. Yes, thank you. I'm adding that one in. I totally forgot about that. All right, we're on number 6 now. So I got no portals mode being permanent, solos and duos and battle royale. Change the name from battle royale to arena royale so that way they can embrace who the hell they are. Wall hack ability needs to be removed in the game, and no more disbanding lobbies. That's what I got so far. And of course, a very lucrative progression system, obviously. So we're on number 7 now. If that happened in COD after your previous lobby, I think it's a pity match. LOL. Probably. Playlist for a top 10 lap match on play. Oh, that is a hell of an idea, Craig. Craig, I like the way you think. I like the way you think, Craig. Kudos, man. That is, I like that. Let's see. Lab map playlist. I like that. I'm just going to play against bots until I get better. Just out of someone who's been playing these types of games for a long time, McRib, just an FYI, that's only going to take you so far. Penalty for leaving mid-match? In pubs, that would not fare well. Swamp Fox, that is a good idea, but for pubs, that's not going to fare well. That's going to, you know, people are already like impatient as it is. And with this kind of mindset of easy quitters of this current generation, people are going to stop playing the game if they get a penalty for leaving match. So as much as I like the idea, it's not going to work. In ranked, yes, I agree. But for pubs, no. People do not have, you know, people do not have the you know.
Time for Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you got this. Score them.
Yeah. No, that makes sense also. Yeah. No, I think that'd be a good thing.
Please hold into the lead.
I'm all about a community playlist.
Oh, well done.
Power weapon inbound. Avenger. New power weapon in the arena. Close one.
Gotcha. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a thing in ranked anyway. To where they're gonna, you know, do that. To where they're gonna punish people for leaving match.
They've taken the lead. We're pulling ahead. Keep it up. We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
Double kill.
Damn it. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a close match.
No back.
Fuck! Damn it!
Taking the lead.
What's up, Zero? Controller setting dynamic curve and reverse curve. Ah, I personally think it's fine the way it is.
Heads up. Opposing team is halfway to the win.
Crafting?
New power weapon in the arena. Power weapon inbound.
We pulled into the lead.
New power weapon in the arena.
Damn, that was close. Rift ball would be insane. Ooh.
Payback. Double kill.
Oh, he's literally 1 health. Melee only? I mean, that's gonna... Man, I'm getting higher FPS in this game, and it's making my sensitivity feel like it's higher. We'll adjust.
Payback. 5 points to go.
We're almost there. You got this.
3 kills to go. Double kill. Heating up. Avenger. Victorious.
Outstanding. Amazing work out there. Way to step
Sticky,
up and
I'm a
get the
sticky
win.
boy. Only with the ladies. Only with the ladies, Rick G. I'm only a sticky boy with the ladies. All right, Swamp Fox, you have a good night, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, guys, they can't add too many too many different playlists because the game would get divided among players too much. So and we don't have the player base.
Time for team deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is your moment. Don't
Or at
wait.
least we have to assume that we don't have the player base.
Earn the most kills to secure the victory. They're in the lead. Get it back.
Oh wow. Damn, they
Power
shot through the
weapon
damn
inbound.
portal.
We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
New power weapon in the arena.
Referral reward system where you can get credit providing new players. That's not going to last very long if they do that. That won't do much because when you look at, I mean, look at all the money that they spend with all these big name streamers and shit.
So back. Avenger.
Most of them are not even playing arena. From what I've seen, most of these people are playing Battle Royale.
Double kill.
Damn it. No, ideas are good. There's nothing wrong with them.
Payback.
Keep up the pressure. We're halfway to the score threshold.
Power weapon inbound.
You can get login rewards like X Defiant did. Hell, even Call of Duty World War II has login rewards.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Avenger.
Yeah, well, we already have dailies and weeklies, but that's different. Yeah, I hate that shit. I really do.
Close call. Five kills to go.
We're approaching the score limit. Let's finish strong.
Payback. Guardian Angel. 3 points to go. Double kill. Power weapon inbound.
Damn it. Yeah, I bet it does.
New power weapon in the arena. 5 minutes remaining.
What, man? Okay, this is a close one. It's definitely a close one.
Game, set, match. You just put on a highlight reel.
I wonder how the event went. Today's the 23rd, so I wonder how the event ended up playing out. Yep. Still in first place. 35-6. Yep. We're ahead by over 1 million kills. And degens are all the way in last place, and yeah. Good. All right, quiet. What was manipulated? What's up, Murillo? Huh? There's certainly signs of it.
Time for Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you got this.
Yeah.
Get the most kills. and
Not even
bring home the
gaming
win.
channels are dunking on the game, huh?
There is a lead. Let's get it back. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
That makes no sense, but it's like, it almost sounds like somebody's paying those dudes off to.
New power weapon in the arena. Payback.
I closed that one. Holy shit. Damn it.
Avenger.
Ugh.
Double kill.
We're halfway to winning this. Nice job.
Turn around,
Power
turn
weapon
around.
inbound. Double kill. Heating up. Payback. New power weapon in the arena. Double kill.
Damn, that was close. To go. Do that, I'll take that.
Double kill. Triple kill. Heating up. 4 gone. 5 kills. You win.
Great win. That's the result of hard work and smart play.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, if they need a new roadmap, they need a new roadmap. Well, that is coming, but one of the big questions within the community is why isn't there a progression system already? Go grab some cold H2O because I'm gonna need it. And this week it appears that my Tuesday is not going to be as long as it was previously, you know, because work is a little bit slower. So every person in one of my jobs has one less shift. So my Tuesday is no longer an all-day thing between 2 jobs. So that means there's more time to stream and more time to think of content, et cetera, et cetera. So, you know, plus you guys have blessed me with the opportunity for this to be like, if you think about it right now, it's gotten to the point, thanks to YouTube and of course you guys, all the blessings that you've allowed me. You know, this is actually kind of a part-time job, actually, even though I don't see it as a job because I enjoy it. So, yeah, I mean, if this is helping me buy my monthly groceries, then I would say that this is a part-time job. So thank you very much for the support, man. You guys have been awesome. I'm very grateful. Hopefully it lasts, but we will see. It is possible, Dr. McRib, especially in this age, but that's another reason why we need a no portals mode. Because for casuals, even though the portal thing is an easy concept, a lot, you know, from what people see, they're gonna be like, whoa, this is too complicated, I'm out. You know, or they'll say, I wish there was a no portals mode.
Team deathmatch starts now.
What else could you progress? I mean, remember, there's so many different ways to where you can progress a weapon. Okay?
trained for.
There's so many ways, and you can tie it to, you know, cosmetics on your, you know, skins on your guy. You can do it to where
Kill confirmed.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Payback. Double kill.
damn it. Where are? Thank you, Lord.
Heating up. Payback. Power weapon inbound.
Jeez Louise. Nice try.
Score threshold.
Good move, but nice try.
Double kill. New power weapon in the arena. Double kill. Triple kill. Heating up. Close call.
Damn it. Yeah, I like this map too.
Double kill. Guardian Angel. 5 kills to go.
Victory is close. Don't back down.
Three points to
Oh,
go.
come on, he should be dead. Thank you.
Heating up. Double kill.
Thank you.
Victory.
Brilliant performance. That's how you do it.
I'm thinking they need to take inspiration from not just colors and designs, but they need to take inspiration from animals. They need to take inspiration from mythical creatures. They need to take inspiration from cultures like ninja, samurai, you know, the Italian food culture, How about, you know, like for instance, everybody knows about the Grunt birthday party, right? You get a headshot kill, you get the confetti and shit like that. Why can't they do stuff like that in this game? Why can't they do, like, why don't they sell, you know, bundles that are no more than $10, right? The most expensive is $10. And what you do is you have a pack of certain camos that look really cool that, like, let's say are inspired by, like, let's say the planets or the galaxy, right? And, but at the same time, when you get a kill, there's some sort of animation that happens. And on top of that, you get a soundbite that makes the announcer sound different. That would be worth the $10 spend, in my opinion. You get a handful of cosmetics on your gun and on your character, and on top of that, you have animations for whenever you get a kill and a sound bite for whenever, you know, the announcer says something. You know what I mean? I think that's something that will help the game. You know, those are some ideas right there. Like, that's worth a $10 purchase because you're getting so much from that. And on top of that, it kind of makes the game seem like a different game. What about calling cards? Why can't you make your calling cards the background in what you see here? You see here the background right here in between games? Why can't you have like these really cool animated calling cards to where it's like if you have this calling card selected that shows up or whatnot, you can make it your background. You know what I mean? What if you were to go for something that makes the game look different, you know, or borders and stuff like that, stuff that make the game look interesting and stand out, you know, literally for everybody to have their own cosmetic experience within the game that they can actually see with their eyes at all times, you know, not just when they're in a loading screen or something. Yeah, but Zimbalance, they do need ranked, and it is coming right within the next week or two. But, you know, again, ranked is not where the majority of people play. You know what I'm saying? Like, the majority of people play on non-ranked playlists.
Here we go. Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's bring home the victory. Score the most kills to win the match.
Jeez Louise.
Nice work.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Guardian Angel.
We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
Guardian Angel. Double kill. Four gone.
Damn it.
Halfway to winning this thing. Nice job.
Damn it.
Power weapon inbound. Payback. Avenger. Power weapon inbound.
Fuck. Damn
New
it.
Power weapon in the arena. New weapon in the arena. Payback.
Damn.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Damn it.
Guardian Angel.
I know I haven't, but I know of what the game that you're talking about, though. I do know.
5 kills to go.
We're almost there. You got this.
Payback. 3 kills to go. Power weapon inbound. You win.
What a win! You did it! Well done!
Titanfall 2 or Team Fortress 2, yeah. You know, this is at worst case scenario, this game is going to end up being like one of those games that has a very small community. You know, and while that's cool and all, that's not just what we want.
Time for Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is your moment. Don't waste it.
Larger team games.
Get the most kills and bring home the win. They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
Power weapon inbound. Power weapon in the arena.
Great kick.
Wow, shotgun, of course. I don't know why.
out. Their point total is halfway there.
Do I think B? That is a good question. No.
Power weapon inbound. Payback. New power weapon in the arena.
What the hell? Where'd that guy come from?
Payback.
Okay.
In on the win. Don't let them get there.
Double kill. Defeated.
Tough loss. Shake it off and try again.
Do we have player cards between VR and Arena? No. To my knowledge, no. You know, there's a tracker.gg that's like working right now, but it's in beta, so it's not really that good. But
Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to go out there and show what you got. Smash it. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. Falling behind. Let's turn this around. Nice one. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
Double kill. New power weapon in the arena. Payback. Avenger. Payback. Double kill.
Halfway to the score threshold.
Power weapon inbound.
Fuck.
New
Can't believe I ran
power
into it.
weapon in the arena.
Do you think a clan system would be a good idea? Yes and no. Call of Duty stopped doing the clan wars thing after like 1 or 2 tries, and that was it.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Haha.
Phantom Menace. Double kill. Payback.
Oh wow, guy through. Shooting me right through the.
Guardian Angel.
Yeah, I think Battlefield 6 is going to be good. I mean, fingers crossed. But I won't be playing it, but
5 points to go.
Victory is close. Don't back down.
New power weapon in the arena.
how did he get there so fast is all I want to know.
3 points to go. Double kill. Victorious.
What the hell was that?
Brilliant performance. That's how you do it. Nice work.
Okay, first I've ever seen, first thing I've ever seen like that, but okay. Loving Splitgate 2 so far. It's only the beginning. I hope so too, Conroy, but we got to do whatever we can in order to keep it alive because it's losing players and we don't want that to continue. We want the opposite of that. So, and it's like, what can you do? I mean, has the damage that's been set by the tone, is that already too far gone? Is it too late already? Or is there something we can do about it? I honestly don't know the answer to that question. I don't think the dev team can afford to spend any more money or something like that. I mean, it will definitely help. It's not gonna hurt the game for sure, you know. But in my mind, I'm thinking, is it is it too late? Yeah, well, that's not my place. You know, making maps is definitely not my place. Oh yeah, Nathan, 100%. I agree. Yep, that is another thing to consider as well, is the fact that the game is free. Ugh. You know, right now people just want more. Yep, same here. Same here, Craig. Like, one thing they need to do is, if they don't want to get rid of the hyperside ability, they can just make it to where it just works for that player.
4,
Not the whole
3,
team.
2, 1.
Time to go out there and show what you've got. Smash it. Get the most kills and bring home the win. They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
That's another thing, Rick. That's true.
Inbound.
Good kill.
Payback. New power weapon in the arena. Guardian Angel.
We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
Heating up. Double kill. Double kill. Guardian Angel.
Damn it. Man, I'm getting higher FPS, which is great, but man, it's making my sensitivity go all over the place.
Avenger. Payback. Double kill. Power weapon inbound.
Good kill.
Heating up. That was close. Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Double kill. New power weapon in the arena.
We're halfway to the win.
Double kill. Close call. Triple kill.
A shotgun turn. Damn it.
Double kill. Guardian Angel.
Damn it.
Avenger. Guardian Angel. Double kill. Triple kill. 4 gone. Heating up.
Damn it. Shit. Ah, that's gonna be very interesting. Some of them already have jumped onto that game.
5 points to go.
Close. Don't back down.
Power weapon inbound. Double kill. Triple kill. New power weapon in the arena.
Damn it.
Victory.
What a win! You did it! Well done!
Yeah, this map is a good map.
Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to go out there and show
I
what
agree,
you got.
Conroy. I think the
Smash
maps are brilliant.
it.
I love the maps in this game.
We're ahead now. Keep up the pace. Kill confirmed.
Power weapon inbound. Guardian Angel.
They're pulling ahead. Try to stop them.
Little
Power
emotes.
weapon in the arena.
We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
That was close.
Favorite gun? That's hard to tell. That's hard, actually, to be honest. I don't know if I have a favorite.
Payback. Heating up. Double kill.
What? Oh, I thought I killed him. Shield just beats everything.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Guardian Angel.
We're halfway to the win.
Double kill. Close call.
Is this game on old gen? Yes, it is.
Opponent has taken the lead.
That thing is strong.
Double kill. Triple kill.
We pulled into the lead.
Heating up. Power weapon inbound. Double kill. Close call. New power weapon in the arena. Double kill. Five kills to go.
We're approaching the score limit. Let's finish strong.
I agree.
Double kill. Three kills to go. Double kill. You win.
Absolute clinic. Hope they took notes.
Helldivers has done a great job. Helldivers has honestly done a great job, I'm not gonna lie. Always something to do. There's always events. There's always... Like, Helldivers is an amazing accomplishment. You know, whatever had to happen for that game to come to fruition the way it did, you know, kudos. I honestly feel like this is the year that Battlefield gets COD. I don't know. You know, at this point or whatnot, I don't... honestly do not care about COD. So... they get away with so much. I tried playing game of multiplayer on Black Ops 6 yesterday. It's apparently a glitch where I can tell the difference between teammates and enemies. Huh. I don't know if that's a glitch, but we'll call it a glitch.
This is your vote. Don't waste it. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
Kickoff. Double kill. Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Double kill. Guardian Angel. Heating up.
Ah, shit.
Power weapon inbound.
Damn, nice shots.
New power weapon in the arena. Power weapon inbound. weapon in the arena. So bad.
Keep up the pressure. We're halfway to the score threshold.
Damn, son.
Double kill.
Yeah, pretty much.
Close call. Payback.
Yes, it is. The regular kill sound needs to be up though.
Double kill. Power weapon inbound.
Oh, well done.
New power weapon in the arena. Double kill. Heating up. Power weapon inbound. 5 kills to go.
Fucking shotgun.
Score limit next minute.
New power weapon in the arena. 5 minutes remaining.
Fucking shotgun. That's right. They don't.
Three kills to go. Victorious.
Yes, that's a wrap.
Wow, Blade Runner ended up quitting? Shit. Why does my freaking controller keep unplugging even though it's all the way plugged in? What the fuck? I mean, currently there's like 7 things, you know, no portals and make that permanent, solos and duels and battle royale, change name from battle royale to arena royale, embrace who you are, wall hack ability needs to be removed or nerfed, no more dismantling lobbies, very lucrative progression system, and a lab map playlist. That's all I got so far. Thought about playing more lab maps? No. You know, all this stuff isn't for me, it's for the community. You know, I'm fine in terms of, you know, where the game is at right now. But I noticed that the player count dropping as much as it has is, you know, not good. But we need more things added to the list. I'm saying that if I make a video based on this list, You know, I have to go into some detail in terms of like, what about the progression system? What is it that keeps players coming back? You know what I mean? Like in COD World War II, there's a list of things you have to unlock for an event, to where it's like, okay, you've got your, you know, like at first you have like a pair of boots you can unlock, you know, and the thing is they've got these freaking blue ribbons as currency. So it's like, okay, get a certain amount of blue ribbons and you unlock this, you unlock this, you unlock that, and then you're able to unlock, like, let's say a weapon variant at the very top, for instance. Like, people would pay for that, I think. Something like that is more valuable than a battle pass, in my opinion.
Team Deathmatch starts now.
Yeah. I mean, the console numbers are significantly higher, but you guys know what I'm getting at here, so...
This is what we train for. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
Power weapon inbound.
Kill confirmed.
New power weapon in the arena.
Falling behind. Let's turn this around. We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
Ah, he foobarred me.
Double kill. Avenger. Double kill. Heating up.
Damn. Now, let me ask you guys something. Please type 1 in the chat if you're familiar with the Call of Duty World War II. You know, like the stuff that you can get by grinding the game. If you're familiar with that system, please type 1 in the chat. I want to check something.
Taking the lead.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Your opponent is halfway to the scoring threshold.
Black Ops 1. Never played it. Well, they've added it to Game Pass, I think.
kill.
Halo has cool cosmetics, which is something the game does not have at all. Yeah. Oh wow, he got me. Shit.
Closing in on the wing. Don't let them get there.
Power weapon inbound. That was close. Defeated.
A loss is just fuel for the next fight. Let's use it.
Covenant Elites. Well, I think the reason why they never brought back Covenant Elites is because of the hitboxes and how much Covenant Elites are just bigger targets and shit. After a while, you know, people stopped playing as Covenant Elites because they were easier targets. Yeah. Oh yeah, they are cool. These guys can be cool too. I mean, look, you can customize their shoes. You know, you can grind the game to get customization for shoes, shin guards, knee pads, quad pads, abdominals, chest plates, shoulders, arms, helmets. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, look at the character over here. Look at this. Like, you can customize that character to look really cool. Like, yeah, but if you were to do cosmetics though, to make the design look cool.
Here we go. Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is your moment. Don't waste it. Get the most kills and bring home the win. We pulled into the lead.
Kickoff. Power weapon inbound.
We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
All right, brother. No, you're good, man. No, this is good. I like the interaction. Never apologize for speaking in chat, bro.
New power weapon in the arena. Double kill. Avenger.
We've pulled into the lead.
Oh yeah, same here, man, Jim. Trust me, I don't. Already put in
Guardian Angel.
going on 45 hours now. I'm sorry, 145. So
Double kill. Close call.
so lucky.
Payback.
We've
Nice.
fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
I'm an old guy, so I'm sick of. Hey, I'm old too, man. I'm almost 41, so I get it. I stopped playing COD years ago.
We pulled into the lead. They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
Avenger. Power weapon inbound.
The other team is halfway to winning. More easy death.
Whew. Man, my
New
teammates are
power
struggling,
weapon
but that's
in the
okay.
arena. Power weapon inbound.
Got him.
New power weapon in the arena.
Got him.
Double kill.
Got him, coach.
We're pulling ahead. Keep it up.
Damn it.
They've taken the lead.
Yeah, thanks, Nathan. I keep on forgetting about the damn stem.
We pulled into the lead.
What's the stim button on a keyboard? I'm not using keyboard, dude. I'm using a, what's it called? A controller. And it's on X for me. On my PS4 controller.
Payback.
In your honest opinion, do you think this game will survive? I don't want any game to disappear, but I think this will. Too soon to tell. But I am seeing signs of no good signs. I'm seeing signs of bad things happening.
We're almost there. You got this.
Power weapon inbound. Avenger.
I have a question.
They're in
If
the
they make a
lead.
playlist
Get
for
it
labs,
back.
can they use Nuketown and maps like that, or is that a lot? I don't know.
5 minutes
That's a
remaining.
great question. I don't know.
Power weapon in the arena.
Question that I had too.
Game over.
Pain now, power later. Let's turn this loss into motivation.
Great question. I wish I knew. Will this game have an esports league? I mean, I hope so. In Splitgate 1, they did. I mean, it was rather small, but they did. You know, there's already a few pro players in this game. You know, one of them is a world champion on controller. You know, a lot of players are also on mouse and keyboard. So, yes. You know, there's already people that have, like, for instance, I saw the other day I saw a 4v4 scrim with, you know, a team of Splitgate pros, right? And then we also have and on the other team you had 4 Halo pros. And you know, what do you think happened? You know, what do you think happened? You know, yeah, this Splitgate pros, you know, dominated, you know, but it was good to see that level of play in this game from both sides. You know, both teams were good, but obviously the Splitgate pros, you know, are too experienced with this type of level of game. So, but I really don't want to go back to Halo. I mean, then don't. You know, you don't have to. The thing is, there's so many games to play, you know, and we've already been through this once with X Defiant. So, I mean, I don't want that to happen with this game, but you know, remember, there's always games to play, even if they're not multiplayer games. There's really good games to play.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you got it. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
Power weapon inbound.
Nice work.
Damn it.
Double kill. New power weapon in the arena.
They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
Damn it. Yeah, that's amazing. Like, you got people from Destiny that have come over to try this game. You got people from Halo, from, you know. Damn it.
Nice work.
Double kill. Triple kill. Payback. Close call. Avenger.
Oh, damn, that esports will help. That's literally what has helped rivals revamp. Really? You think so? When the Splitgate Elite remain, making new players will only play a few games and then leave it. Well, remember, even with, like, let's say 5 or 10,000 people playing the game, not all those players are, you know, the skill level of, like, the best of the best. So let's, like, for instance, let me give you a good example of this. Call of Duty World War II, for instance, right? Still has a healthy, I mean, you can find a game pretty quickly in that game, right? So check this out. Are all those few thousand players that have remained good players, the best of the best? No.
New power weapon in the arena.
Halfway there. On the board.
Close call. On fire.
Damn it.
10 kills. You're on a roll.
Double kill.
With Quake 3 weapons like the BFG.
Payback.
Oh, fuck. He did get me with that.
Power weapon inbound.
Double XP weekend? Well, you gotta have a double XP weekend for a reason to get XP.
New power weapon in the arena. Payback. Double kill. Avenger. Power weapon inbound. Triple kill. Close one.
Damn.
Heating up. 5 minutes remaining.
Nearing score threshold. Keep it up.
3 points to go.
Got him.
Victorious.
Ooh, a 30 bomb.
Amazing work out there. Way to step up and get the win.
Power weapons respawn in TDM, yes. All right. Played pretty well. Played pretty well. I suppose because I'm 55 fast games aren't my thing anymore, so I'll watch YouTube still. Just drops in October. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, this game is not for everybody, but at the same time, it has the potential to be for everybody. Aaron says, love the game, just wish I could choose which game to play. Yeah, that's another one. That's another one. I'm gonna make a note of that, Aaron. That's a good call, Aaron. I'm gonna make a note of that on the list. I'm 57, trying to keep up too. Free game lobby, ECT. You could just add a veto system like Halo used to have. Ooh, oh, Nathan, that's a good point. Map voting system. Yes. There we go. Yeah, because even though I love most of the maps in this game, there's a couple of them that I just don't like the way they play. Like the library map, with all due respect, I know some of you guys love that map, but I don't like the way that map plays. Sorry. I just don't. I'm sure it plays very well in certain game modes, though. The medium-sized map, not too big, not too small. Yeah, well, remember, it's not always the size of the map. You know, it also depends on how the map is built. You know, most games in FPS like this are, you know, small to medium size, or not like huge anymore. You know, like for instance, take the Call of Duty Black Ops 6. The maps in that game are relatively smaller, right? But most of them don't play very well. You know, which is one of the things that the community's been saying. So, you know, it's about how the map plays, not necessarily. It's not always about the size. Size is part of it, but it's got to play well. There has to be a flow to it. If it's missing flow, you got problems. Holy crap! 3 minutes and 15 seconds to find a new match. That's definitely longer than before. Yeah. Oh, I'm the same way, Jim. And I love hearing, you know, an older person say that, because I can't stand slower paced games. Oh, and speaking of which, I say I'm not too fond of the library map, and here we are at the library. Yeah, I know, right? I probably did.
Time for Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you got this. Score the most kills to win the match. We're pulling ahead. Keep it up. We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
Power weapon inbound.
We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
New power weapon in the arena.
Opponent has taken the lead.
Okay.
We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
This is a good map for our speed boost. I mean, it could be.
Try to stop them. We're pulling ahead. Keep it up.
I'm out of there.
Double kill.
Damn it. Why did I even chow that?
We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
Well, to my knowledge, the finals in this game are very, very different, so. Yay, I got that guy.
That was close.
That guy is just juiced.
Watch out.
Holy
That
shit.
point total is halfway there.
Payback. power weapon in the arena. Power weapon inbound. Offensive. Double kill.
Yeah, in a month or so, or actually no, in a couple weeks or so, we should be getting at least one new map. Damn it.
Double kill. Payback.
Oh, if I would have gotten that third guy, that would have been worthy of a highlight reel, I'm not gonna lie.
Scoring limit. We have to stop them.
Heating up. Avenger.
Oh, I hope you guys saw that.
Power weapon inbound. 5 minutes remaining. New power weapon in the arena. Defeated.
They got us this time, but we'll be ready next time.
I can only do so much. I can only do so much. I love the fact that I'm doing this is the one, you see that stat right there, damage? That's my favorite stat in the entire game. My goal is to be the biggest menace for as many games as I possibly can with damage. Like, ultimately, that's the stat that helps the beginners the most. Because if they run into a guy who's got low health and they get into a fight, wham bam. Know what I'm saying? That's definitely a good way to help players. Like the new players, you know, that have a hard time, you know, getting ahead in gunfights and stuff like that. Hey, Jim, you probably grew up with Quake 3 Arena, right? Are you a PC player, Jim? Legitimately curious here. Xbox only? Okay. But I'm assuming you played Halo, right? Freaking controller again. What the hell?
Team deathmatch starts now. 5.
Hot in Halo with your son. Cool.
3, 2, 1.
This is what we trained for. Get the most kills and bring home the win. We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around. Oh, well done.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Still play Infinite Warfare? It's a lot like this. Infinite Warfare is so underrated. Very underrated and overhated, in my opinion. And guess what? You can still grind for stuff. Yeah, you would for boots on the ground, Call of Duty World War II is good as well. So much to grind for in that game as well. I think you and your son would like that one as well. Oh, well, at least I got him. When it's ranked, I would say about a week or two. A week at the least, 2 weeks at the most. Fucking shotgun. Fuck.
Payback.
No, I don't. I don't slime, sorry.
Payback. Power weapon inbound. Weapon in the arena. Avenger.
Damn it.
They're closing in on the win. Don't let them get there.
Payback.
So close. 4 health.
Avenger! Double kill! You lost.
Oh, we lost.
Good
Shit.
effort out there. That's all we can ask for.
Damn.
Shut up.
I play just like you do, assault rifle 99% of the time, arena and TDM only. Well, I do also I do also enjoy using the burst guns, but not very often. But I do enjoy the assault rifles. At first they were kind of meh, but now I enjoy them quite a bit. And they all feel good too. I like all 3 of them. They're all accurate though too. I mean, one of them fires faster, right? And allows, you know, for CQC engagements, you know. Another one fires slower, but you can pick people off from a distance. And then you've got the one that's in the middle. So I like how they did that. And then of course you got your carbines and your burst fire weapons. So Meridian, Sabras maxed out, starting arrows. Yeah. Yeah, I like them all. I've become a fan of grip It really helps in this game for me personally. So
Here we go. Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to go out there and show what you got. Smash it. Get the most kills and bring home the win. They've taken the lead.
that guy bot.
Kill confirmed.
Power weapon inbound.
We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
Double kill. New power weapon in the arena. Heating up.
Oh, that was close. I understand. I would say wait. I would say wait.
Close call.
Yeah, these are for the Founders Pack. So, plus you get them for like all the weapons. So,
Payback. Double kill. Guardian Angel.
you can tell that guy, that poor guy is the beginner. You can tell.
Triple kill. Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Power weapon inbound.
Damn, that was close.
Double kill. Triple kill. New power weapon in the arena.
Oh, my teammates are struggling.
Double kill. Double kill. Heating up. Payback. Avenger.
Nice shots, nice shots.
Avenger. Avenger.
Damn,
was
they got me.
close.
They got me.
weapon inbound.
We're almost there. You got this.
5 minutes remaining. New power weapon in the arena.
Got him.
You win.
33. That's a new high.
Hey, and that's a W. Oh, I hope somebody clipped that. Woo!
Now that's a new high. 33 and 7. Damn. Wish I was recording. Lo and behold, and it was on this map. I used to struggle so much with this map. All right. Okay. This guy has no name in his thing at all. Interesting.
Team Deathmatch starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is what we trained for. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around. On the board. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace. They've taken the lead. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
Double kill. Power weapon in the arena. Payback. Close call. Double kill. Heating up.
Okay.
Double kill. Avenger. Heating up.
Damn, they saw me. Shit.
Payback. Power weapon inbound.
Damn.
New power weapon in the arena.
Couldn't quite get out of there.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Nice shots. Damn it. Oh my gosh, that was quick.
Points to go.
We're approaching the score limit. Let's finish strong.
Okay, how the fuck did you know that I was there? I just fucking spawned.
Victory.
Stunning victory. They'll be feeling that loss for a while.
Interesting. All right, well, I am going to be cutting the stream now, so I will be working on a video because a new video has to go up. I didn't release one yesterday, so the list so far for those of you guys that are here is as follows. So we've got no portals mode and make it permanent, solos and duels for Battle Royale, change the name for Battle Royale to Arena Royale, embrace who you are. Wall hack ability needs to be removed or nerfed. No more disbanding lobbies, very lucrative progression system, lab map playlist. Select which game mode to play, put less popular ones in their own group, and then a map voting system. And show ping, I think, is another one. I mean, so I'm going to add that in, show ping, you know, because your ping is not displayed in the game. So show the ping. Be able to see if there is a party 12. So that's another one. Got to be able to see if somebody's in a party together, right? So all right, guys. Again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support. You guys have been awesome. So got to work on a video now. So I will see you guys on the next stream and or video. It's an easier week, so everything should be consistent. I'm looking forward to streaming more. I enjoy streaming more, and hopefully I'll see you guys when I stream. And Jim, thank you very much, man. I always, you know, with all due respect to the age, of course, it's always nice to have an OG in here. And the reason being is because, you know, in real life, I look up to people that are older than me, and the perspective of the generation that came before me is very valued. So especially when it comes to gaming and stuff like that, I think there's some passions that we can definitely be had in conversation form over here. So thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. So I'll catch you guys on the next stream or video, and have a wonderful night or day where you're from. And I will see you later.